Hey everyone! Welcome back to another exciting episode where we explore the wonders of our planet. Today, let's dive into something super important, yet often misunderstood: carbon dioxide, or CO2. This tiny molecule plays a massive role in the health of our planet. That's right, the same stuff we hear about in climate change discussions. It's often painted as the villain, but there's so much more to the story. But did you know CO2 is actually essential for life on Earth? Yep, without it, our world would be a very different place. Let me explain. First off, CO2 is a key player in photosynthesis. Plants take in CO2 from the air and, using sunlight, transform it into oxygen and glucose. This process is the foundation of life on Earth. Plants take in CO2 from the air and, using sunlight, transform it into oxygen and glucose. This magical process not only feeds the plants but also produces the oxygen we breathe. The oxygen gets released into the atmosphere, which is great for us because, well, breathing is kind of important. Imagine a world without fresh air. The glucose, on the other hand, feeds the plant and helps it grow. This growth supports entire ecosystems, providing food and shelter for countless species. Without CO2, this whole process wouldn't work, and life as we know it would be, well, non-existent. It's the invisible thread that ties the web of life together. Now let's talk about the carbon cycle. This cycle is nature's way of recycling carbon atoms, ensuring that life can continue to thrive. CO2 moves between the atmosphere, oceans, and living organisms in a cycle that's been going on for millions of years. It's a beautiful dance of elements. Oceans absorb a lot of CO2, where it helps marine life by forming carbonate ions used to build shells and skeletons. This is crucial for the survival of many marine species. Over time, these creatures die and their remains settle on the ocean floor, trapping carbon for millions of years. And there's more. This process helps regulate the amount of CO2 in the atmosphere. When plants and animals die, decomposers break them down, releasing CO2 back into the atmosphere. This is nature's way of recycling. It's a continuous loop that sustains life on Earth. Even when we burn fossil fuels, we're releasing ancient carbon back into the cycle, which, while problematic in large quantities, is still part of the natural process. It's a reminder of our planet's deep history. So, CO2 is absolutely vital, but like anything, balance is key. Too much or too little can disrupt the delicate equilibrium of our ecosystems. Too much CO2 from human activities like burning fossil fuels is heating up our planet, causing climate change. This leads to melting glaciers, rising sea levels, and extreme weather events. But rather than villainizing CO2, we should focus on finding that balance. Renewable energy sources, reforestation, and sustainable practices can help us maintain this precious equilibrium. Renewable energy sources, reforestation, and sustainable practices can help us maintain this precious equilibrium. It's about working with nature, not against it. All right, let's wrap this up. Carbon dioxide may get a bad rap, but it's essential for life on Earth. It's all about balance. Carbon dioxide may get a bad rap, but it's essential for life on Earth. It's all about balance. By understanding and respecting the carbon cycle, we can work towards a healthier, more sustainable future. By understanding and respecting the carbon cycle, we can work towards a healthier, more sustainable future. Every small action counts, and together, we can make a big difference. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that like button if you learned something new today. Your support helps us continue to bring you these important stories. See you in the next video. Stay curious and keep exploring the wonders of our amazing planet.